Hi everyone, welcome back. I'll start coordinate geometry. Coordinate geometry is the branch of mathematics which deals with the study of geometry by means of algebra. So we study geometry with the help of algebra. This branch of mathematics is called coordinate geometry. There are some important terms related to this coordinate geometry. The first one is ordered pair. The pair of specific object in specific order is called ordered pair. So you take two specific objects A and B. If these two specific objects are to represent in ordered pair, so we put them inside bracket A comma B. Specific order, you write A first, then you write B. A is called first member of ordered pair and B is called second member of ordered pair. It has to be in the specific order. Now, second one is Cartesian system, that is also known as coordinate system. If you have two number lines and these two number lines are intersecting each other at 0 mark, the representation of number line such that both the number lines are perpendicular to each other and their intersection is at origin 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. These are two number lines. They are intersecting each other at 0 mark. And this representation of number line such that they coincide with each other at 0 is known as Cartesian system, or it is also known as coordinate system. If you look at this figure, you write x, x dash, y and y dash. From this origin to the right side on the horizontal line, OX is called positive x-axis. OX dash is called negative x-axis. So on the right side of origin, it is positive of x-axis. On the negative, it is on the left-hand side, it is negative of x-axis. XO, X dash is called x-axis. Together, we call it as x-axis. Similarly, above this origin on the vertical line, OY is called positive y-axis. OY dash below origin on the vertical line is called negative y-axis. And together y dash is called y-axis. So please do remember this intersection of number lines at 0 mark is called coordinate system or Cartesian system. It is written as XO, X dash, x-axis, positive of x-axis, negative of x-axis, positive of y-axis, negative of y-axis. You have to remember some more important terms. When we write an ordered pair, we write in terms of x, y. First ordered pair, second ordered pair. In terms of Cartesian system, this first ordered pair x is called abscissa. and this y is called ordinate in ordered pair in terms of x and y. In Cartesian system, abscissa, ordinate, and together x and y we call it as coordinate. So this abscissa is on the right side if it is positive, and ordinate is positive means it is vertically up in the positive of y value, y axis. If it is minus x comma y, negative of x axis and positive of y axis. If both are minus x comma minus y, minus x and minus y. If it is x comma minus y, positive of x and negative of y. So remember this Cartesian system. Now look at this. Suppose you have a Cartesian system, number lines intersecting each other at origin 0 mark 1, 2, 3, 4, x-axis minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. This is x dash, y dash, 1, 2, 3, 4, y. If you look at this Cartesian system, you have 4 parts. A graph paper is divided in 4 quadrants. This one on the right hand side top, this is called first quadrant. In this quadrant, both x and y are positive. X is positive, y is also positive. In the second quadrant, this is second quadrant, x is negative in this and y is positive. So if you have both positive values, means it lies in the first quadrant. First one is positive, a smile negative, second one is positive, it lies in the second quadrant. Third quadrant, both x and y are negative out here. X is negative, y is also negative. This is called fourth quadrant. In fourth quadrant, x is positive and y is negative. So when we plot a point whose value is positive and negative, means it lies in the fourth quadrant. It goes in anti-clockwise direction. First quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant, fourth quadrant. And if you remember this, you can easily plot the points. So look at the plotting of points in Cartesian system. You need to understand, you have to use a graph paper or graph exercise book. Divide this graph in 4 quadrants. Initially, you have to use ruler to mark the graph. Keep the ruler on the horizontal line. Take 1 centimeter and mark it. Similarly, you mark other side 1 centimeter. 1 centimeter on the vertical line. Ruler, you keep it vertically and then mark it. If you look at the graph paper is divided in small squares. And if it is 2 mm graph, 2 mm graph, 5 small divisions, square box is equal to 1 centimeter. Or you can keep ruler and mark it. When you mark this axis, you should not leave it like this. Arrows must be marked, arrowhead. Origin 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, x-axis -1, -2, -3, -4, x dash 1, 2, 3, y -1, -2, -3, -4, y dash. This origin and x dash means negative of x-axis, positive of x-axis, positive of y-axis, negative of y-axis. Suppose you are asked to plot a point whose coordinate is 3, 2. It means that x is 3 and y is 2. Abscissa is 3 and ordinate is 2. So we start marking the abscissa first. 1, 2, 3. From this point 3, ordinate is 2. So we move up and compare with y-axis. Then put a dot, circle it and write 3, 2. This is the location of the point 3, 2 in Cartesian system. Or if you get mixed up, you draw a vertical line with broken line. From y also you draw. The intersection of these two will give you the point. Similarly, suppose you have -3, 2. X is -3. So you have 1, 2, 3, -3. From here you draw a vertical line, broken. Y is 2. So from 2, horizontal line. This intersection will give you the point. It is -3, 2. Similarly, suppose you have -3, -2. X is -3, -1, -2, -3. Y is -2, so you draw a vertical line below. Y is -2, from -2 you draw a horizontal line. Intersection will give you -3, -2. Similarly, suppose you have 3, -2. X is +3, 1, 2, 3, +3, vertical line. Y is -2, horizontal line. Intersection will give you the position of the coordinate 3, -2. This is how we plot the points in Cartesian system. You can directly plot it without drawing broken line. 1, 2, 3, y is 1, 2. You compare with y-axis and mark it. Similarly, -3, 2, -1, -2, -3, y is 2. Compare with y-axis. So these are simple ways of plotting the points in Cartesian system. Please do use graph paper and then practice the plotting. It is exercise 19.1. 19.1, and you'll be getting one question from this exercise. Let's do question number 1. You don't have to plot fractions, plot only whole numbers. So let question number 4. I'm doing question number 4. You can do question number 2 and 3 yourself. A graph paper has to be divided in 4 quadrants. Origin 1 centimeter, and then mark the graph x -1, -2, -3, -4, -5. Same scale you have to use all around the axis, 1 centimeter. Keep ruler vertically, 1 centimeter. It is y. -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, y dash. If question says here E is 3, 4, E is 3, 4, so we go for plotting X, then Y, 1, 2, 3, keep your pencil here, Y is 4, so you move up and compare with Y axis, or you can draw a vertical line, broken, 3 and 4, intersection is A, 3, 4. Plot -3, 1, B, -3, 1. So X is -3 and Y is +1. Broken line, +1. This is B, -3, 1. Similarly, you can plot C. It is given 1, -2. X is +1, so you go down. Y is negative -2. This is your C, 1, -2. Then you have -2, -3. X is -2. Y is -3. D, -2, -3. Write down the coordinate at the intersection. 0, 5. X is 0 means at the origin. Y is 5. So you move up 5. Mark a point. This is D. 0, 5. Similarly, you have 5, 0. 5, 0. X is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 0 means it lies on the x-axis. Similarly, suppose you have -5, 0. X is -5, -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, 0. Suppose you get 0, -3. X is 0, Y is -3. So this is how we plot the points in the Cartesian system. Try question number 1. Question number, only the whole numbers you have to do. No need to do the fractions. And if question says that it lies on x-axis, x-axis means the coordinate will be 5, 0. X-axis. If it says y-axis, it will be 0, -3. So plot number 1, only the whole numbers, 2, 3, and try number 4 also. So please do go through the chapter coordinate geometry, ordered pair, Cartesian system or coordinate system, division of graph in 4 quadrants, and then plotting of the points. Thank you very much. Stay safe.